Hello and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, we are going to make a basic clicking simulator. Let's get started. The first step is to design our interface. Let's go to Starter GUI and let's insert a screen GUI. Let's rename it to something like main GUI. Let's insert a new text button. And let's change this anchor point to 0.5, comma 1. And let's set the position to 0.5, 0, 1, minus 16. Make sure these numbers are correct. Let's set the size to 0.125 and let's click the size constraint and select relative YY. Let's go to the text transparency and let's set it to 1. Let's insert a UI corner and the UI stroke. Select the UI stroke and change the apply stroke mode to border and let's set the thickness to 4. You can also set the color to white or black, that's up to you. And let's change the background color to, 85, 170, 255. So get this nice blue color right here. And we can rename this button to click button. Let's also insert a new image. And let's set the anchor point to 0.5, the position to 0.5, and the size to something like 0.9. Let's set the background transparency to 1. Let's set the scale type to fit. And let's change the image to 172 60 727 409. There we go. Now we have this pretty good looking image right here. And we can change the name of this image to something like click icon. It doesn't matter, you don't have to rename it. It's just to make it more clean, we can say. And let's right click and click duplicate. And let's change this new one's background color to 85, 170, 127. And let's change the position to 0.5, 0, 0, 16 and the anchor point to 0.5, 0. Okay, 0.5, 0. And let's also insert a UI padding and let's select you see there are 2 numbers on each one and set the offset property to 4. There we go. And we can also remove the image. And we can change the text transparency to 0, text scale to true, color to white. Let's also change the weight to semi-bold because it's better. And we can set the text to upgrade and then the $sign and then these brackets price. So make sure you have these brackets correct. And let's set the size constraint to XY. Let's change the overall size as well. Let's set the scale on the X to 0.2. And that's the click button. Now we can go to replicated storage and insert a remote event, which we will call click event. Let's duplicate and call the other one upgrade event. Let's go into the main GUI. Make sure to rename this to upgrade button as well. Very important. Let's insert a local script. Let's just call it local click handler. And let's first get our replicated storage service by doing get service. Let's also get the click event, which is under replicated storage, but we have to wait for it to load. So we do wait for child, click event. We can also do local upgrade event equals rs wait for child upgrade event. Let's just make some more spaces up here to make it a little bit nicer. We can also get the player, which is just game.players.localPlayer. Let's make a variable called cooldown, which we set to false. Let's also get the text of this upgrade button, which is just script.parent upgrade button dot text. So script.parent dot click button, mouse button one click connect function, and then if not cooldown, then cooldown equals true. Click event fire server, and that let's just wait for 0.1 second or seconds and set the cooldown to false. And then we can make one more mouse button one click thingy down here. So script.parent.upgrade button mouse button one click, and then function. This time we do upgrade event fire server. Okay. And we can also make a new local function with the name update upgrade. Let's set the script.parent.upgrade button equals string.gsub text. So basically what we're doing right here is replacing this price with the actual price. That's what this does. Squared. Yeah. And we'll do, let's see, update upgrade. Yep. And player wait for a child per click. Yeah, property change signal value connect update upgrade. Let's also go into server script service and let's create a script called click handler. We are near completion, guys, so just be patient. So let's get the replicated storage one more time, as we just did. Let's also get the players, which is just get service players, and let's make an event when the player joins. So when the player joins, you want to make some leader stats. You know, when you play games and you see these leaderboards with money and kells inside these leader stats. So money.name equals money. And let's also make a new variable for value called per click. This is how that's why we are not showing it on the leaderboard. So per click name equals per click. Make sure to spell these names very per click parent equals player. And now let's go back into the local click handler and let's copy the click event and the upgrade event. Okay, so copy and paste, or you can just write it if you don't know how to paste. And so click event on server event connect for the player.leader stats money.value plus equals player.per-click.value. There we go. And also upgrade event on server event connect function player one more time. So local money needed. We have to make sure this player has enough of this money variable to upgrade. So player.per-click.value and squared. So this one is kind of hard to make. If you don't want to make it's shift and the arrow button, I believe. If you can't find it, just search up squared icon and just copy it from the web. So if player.leader stats money.value is bigger or equal to money needed, then the player has enough of the money variable, and we can subtract the money needed, or we can increase the player's per click variable. So per click.value plus equals 1. That's everything we have to do actually. So let's click play. And there we go. And I can just click this button, and as you can see, I get money, and I can also upgrade. So as you can see, now I get 2 to upgrade. There we go. See, as you can see, it's getting a bit harder. Each time I upgrade, it's a bit more expensive and takes a bit more time to get. So that's why we do the squared and not just multiply it, because we want to be a little bit harder every time. So yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching my video, and have a great day.